Welcome to the Silent Trading channel on Wednesday, the 3rd of June. Today we'll be going through the gold chart to check and see right now. As the candlestick right now is going into a tumbling down fashion, which is what we call an accumulating buy-side volume phase, right? A phase of accumulating buy-side volume. And until it dumps and clear off or take out buy-side volume, can we conclude that a bullish price action will start forming? But right now we're going to be analyzing and looking at the best possible spot to mark out and observe next, right? So before you guys watch, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like this video to support me in my trading journal, right? So we'll be going through the 4 hours chart first to check and see if right now is it still moving in a sideways down direction or not, right? Or is it still tumbling down continuously, right? Because if the chart right now is still tumbling down continuously, we do not want to enter a buy side position right now, right? So if you got a position right now and it is already going to a drawdown, right, after being trapped above, if there is a chance to close that position, do close it, because you are holding on to a bad position. You are holding on to a position that is deemed bad, that is deemed unqualified right now. So where should be the best qualified position right now? As you see over here, we can see that a triangle has been formed, right, with the border, with the above border and the below border, right? The above and the bottom border has already been formed, and the candle push up to form a high while not breaking above, while not attacking resistance, and then forming a low, right? Forming a low right now by already breaking this support over here, which means the chart is moving in a lower high and a lower low fashion, which would what you guys call a downtrend, right? Or a bearish trend. But is it really a bearish trend yet? Can you believe this to be a bearish trend yet? Can you conclude right now that this is a bearish trend? Nope. You still can't conclude that this is a bearish trend. Because why? Because for the trend to be bearish, the main support, right? Not just any support, not just any key level support. The main support should first be broken over here, right? If the main support is broken by any of the candle pushing down, or a few candles slowly tumbling down, heading for this support over here, and then finally managing to break this support, only then can we call this a bearish trend, right? The main support is where we will take it as a bearish trend if this main support is broken. But the problem is right now we do not fantasize on our own self that this is a bearish trend. You want to enter a short position or a sell position, or this is a bullish trend and you want to enter a long or a buy position. You do not give yourself wishful thinking. You analyze based on reality. You analyze based on real-time observation of the chart to check and see if right now is there any bullish price action for you to enter a long position, or is there any bearish price action for you to enter a short position, right? A short or a sell position, because it is the same. If you are trading future, it is shorting the chart, shorting the market. But if you're trading forex, it is a sell side position, right? So we do not have visual thinking of the chart. We only do real-time observation, and then we enter the chart based on what we analyze, based on what we conclude that the chart is doing, right? Based on real-time movement. And as we can see right now, a bullish price action or a bullish reversal is trying to form but can it be complete? We do not know, right? But we do know that if this bullish price action is complete over here, the next candle retracement or the next candle retest, we're going to be buying, right? We are going to be buying at the next candle bottom wick, correct? Because a bottom wick is a manipulation, a bottom wick is a retest or a retracement, as you guys call it, right? But all I know is we will be buying at the next bottom wick forming. Okay, so the next bottom wick formation is where we're going to be buying if this reversal is complete. But can this reversal be complete? We need to look out for where is a spot for us to check if this reversal is going to be complete. This reversal right now has been trying to be formed, and it will only be complete by this candle not only breaking resistance but breaking even this wick over here, this high wick over here. But why must it be this high wick? Because if this high wick is not broken, there is a chance of a triangle being formed again, right? There is a chance of a triangle being formed again over here, which means if a triangle is being formed over here, what does it mean? It means that the chart is going to a triangle formation, right? A triangle formation sideways, is moving in a sideways in this triangle formation, and then after moving in a sideways enough, pressuring both buy side and sell side holders into closing their position, it will start breaking below or either breaking high. So we do not enter a position in a triangle formation, right? A triangle formation is what the chart is doing to either break below or break above. When the chart is moving in a bearish fashion, in a bearish trend, a triangle is formed, right? A triangle is formed for it to what? For it to sideways, right? And then sideways, and the sideways gap keeps narrowing until it narrows to a small squeeze, right? It squeezes down into a narrow formation, into a narrow triangle, and after squeezing out too much, it will either start breaking below, right? It will either start breaking below. Wait, I'll stop here. Now, it will either start breaking below, right? Breaking below to then form a bullish price action, and then start breaking above, right? Like this. Or then another thing it could do is it could start breaking high to take out sell side volume, right? By breaking high to take out sell side volume, and then start forming a bearish price action, pushing down, attacking support and breaking support. And after breaking support, the next top wick formation, right? The next top wick manipulation or formation is where we're going to be selling, because the next thing the chart is going to do is going to dump. It is either going to dump directly, or it is either going to keep tumbling down like this, right? It is going to keep tumbling down like this until it has accumulated enough buy side volume. And if enough buy side volume is accumulated, the next thing it's going to do is going to dump. And after dumping, it will start forming another bullish price action, or it could also go into another sideways in a triangle formation and then start dumping once more. So when we see a triangle being formed, we are not going to be entering any trade until a break above or a break below, right? So right now, for this bullish price action to be complete, we do not want to see a triangle being formed. So if we do not want a triangle to be formed, this candle right now must push past this wick and break above this wick before retesting, and then we will buy at the next candle retest or the next candle retracement, and then wait for it to break above, correct? Because if a triangle is forming, if a triangle formation is going to be happening, it is a bad news for buyers, because buyers are being tricked into entering a position at the worst possible spot right now. Alright? So this is where I'm warning you guys. This is what you guys may not know. before, but I'm telling you guys right now. And anyone who has the chance upon my videos and acquire all of this experience and information from me, I believe you will be trading better and better. You will be improving right from now onwards, because what I'm telling you guys is not to trade based on I'll call it based on pattern that is fixed, right? Based on fixed pattern that others have given you, right? I'm giving you guys information and guiding you guys to trade alongside me based on information that can be manipulated at every single push and pull, at every single corner. Because what I'm telling you guys is that you need to understand what a chart is trying to do, what the market is trying to do. Is it trying to accumulate volume from either side? Is it trying to take out volume from either side, right? Or is it pressuring volume holders from either side into closing their position? And when you know all of this, you're going to be able to open a position, enter a trade at the best possible spot that you could find on a chart, because you do not trade on a fixed pattern that someone has given you, right? You do not trade based on pattern that someone has given you an ebook. You trade based on your understanding. You trade based on human psychology. You trade based on math psychology, that you understand what the math is trying to do, what the basic human instinct would do, right? After experiencing some kind of issue with the chart, experiencing some kind of price action that the chart is pressuring you into doing. So when you understand all of this, you're going to be able to enter a trade not at the same spot as most retail traders, but at the spot where most retail traders has been going to draw down for some period of time. Which means if you got one position at a certain spot, the other retail traders would have about 5 to 6 positions right now, right? Or either if they're trading forex, they would have about 5 to 6 orders above, getting trapped above, right? And you will only have the first position. And once retail traders are liquidated, your position is gonna get profit for you. It's gonna be profitable, right? So we trade based on understanding, not based on some fixed pattern that someone gave you guys. We trade based on understanding the movement. We trade based on trying to anticipate, trying to analyze every single detail the chart is telling us, right? I do not bring you guys to trade on some fixed pattern like other guys, because I wouldn't be here wasting my time explaining and giving this information to you guys, because this information is valuable. I may not be selling it right now, but in the future I may, right? Right now I'm giving all of this to you guys without any charge, but in the future I do not guarantee that I will be giving this for no charge, for no service, because all of this is valuable information that you guys would need to be able to trade with the best precision that you could find on the chart, right? Trading with precision doesn't mean trying to get every single position on the chart, trying to get every single spot that could enter a position. But trading with precision means entering a position at the best possible spot and then let it work for you, right? Without having any headache, without having to managing your drawdown, without having to managing your portfolio. This will be the best possible solution to solving every single thing on the chart. Okay, so for today, that's all I'm gonna be here for, and look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys will get all of this information and use it to implement your strategy. And I hope it will work out for all of you that has been trying to do so. And I wish you guys success and be profitable consistently. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So for today, see ya.